from Giant, and I'm gonna get the supplies to make the Rolo Pretzel Delights and my Candied Bourbon Pecans. So the Rolos are hiding down here, so we'll get them. I already have vanilla and cinnamon at the house, so I don't need to get those. I also already have pecans at the house, but I have Great Value Walmart brand. And some questions I have here that, how do I choose ingredients? Usually like quality, price, and then whatever the family desires. And do you have a specific recipe? Yeah, I showed those recipes. If you went for the recipe, where did you find the recipe? I have made a note of that in the previous thing, but I think the Rolo bag used to have the Pretzel Delight, and I found this one on another website, but I couldn't find that exact website, so I posted this one. How do you decide which brands to purchase? It depends on the quality and the price and where they come from. And do you always make the Rolos using the same ingredients? No, it depends on what's available. There could be no butter snap or types of pretzels other than the ones that are shown in this picture. And then I'll have to use them. And I use different types of bourbon. And I'll use different brands if I can't find what I need. And I think that's all the questions. Now we gotta go get the pretzels. I normally get Snyder's butter, but I have this big bag of round ones, which I think might do well with the Rolos. So we'll put them in the cart. So here's the ones I normally get, the butters. I found these Utz holiday pretzels when I was walking out of Giant, so I think we're going to use these. Well, I know we're going to use these. Start making the Rolo Pretzel Delight snacks, and I'll be using the Candied Bourbon Pecans to go on top. So I'm starting with that, and there's all the ingredients that I needed, and I've measured them out. The vanilla, cinnamon, and brown sugar is in there. The bourbon's in there, pecans in there. And then for the Rolo Pretzel Delight snacks, I'm going to use these star ones. I'm only going to make 10 today because I have a bunch of other stuff I'm making this weekend, and I'll add this to them. And there's the 10 Rolos. So let's get started. What I got to do is mix this with this. It seems it missed that. I combined the sugar, the brown sugar, the cinnamon, and the vanilla all in one, and combined them with the bowl of pecans that I had there. And then I put them on the Silpat. Well, that's a copper liner. And they'll go in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, and then when I come back, those are done. I'll do these up. Okay, so the pecans are about to come out, and it took just about 10 minutes, not exactly 15. So those are done. So I'm going to put the pretzels on this pan, and then put a Rolo on, and put them in the oven for a few minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes to Okay, so they're all plated, and I remembered I'm supposed to answer the questions of, do I always use the same recipe? Yes, I know this by heart. I normally don't use a recipe, but it seemed like you need me to use a recipe in the video. And what do I like most about it? They're easy. They're super, super easy to make and quick. Cooled down, so I'm gonna have one. You can slightly taste the cinnamon and the bourbon with the caramel and chocolate and a little bit of salt from the pretzel. It's so good. I think you should make these. I really enjoy them. They're easy to make a whole bunch up at one time.